Like, what was the initial concept? What's the motivation? What's the goal? Where do you see Mom Army going?
Well, I mean, I'll go back. I mean, 13, 14 years ago, I got involved with the issue of child sex trafficking. Dove right in right away with all the stuff, the deep dives, the research, protests, Save the Children protests in Hollywood, gala fundraisers, campaigns, sitting on panels, discussions, all the things, anything to bring more awareness to the issue. And it has only gotten worse since I started, my activism in fighting child sex trafficking. But then fast forward to, we're in 2023, but fast forward to last year, early in 2022, I was starting to feel the attacks coming at our children. It was feeling overwhelming. It was relentless. It was coming at us from every institution, the education system, media, big tech, all of it. And I said to my husband, I'm like, there's a war on our children. Literally, there's a war on our children. And from there, it was really gathering everybody and saying, we need to be more unified. We need to come together. We need to fight this as a unified voice. So I started reaching out to everybody. I reached out to you, one of our,
this?
And initially we started off as Million Outraged Moms because I was like, I'm freaking outraged. Yeah. This is ridiculous. We got to do something. We can't just sit here and do nothing. Called Landon, I called Katie. I was just calling everybody that I admired and the work that they've been doing. And we launched on August 8th as Million Outraged Moms on Instagram. And it started off as an Instagram page. But right off the bat, I didn't want it to be another keyboard warrior group. I didn't want to just be complaining online. I really wanted us to be like boots on the ground, really fighting this, being as effective as we can. And then 5 months later, here we are, with a team. I have incredible women on the team, 2 of them sitting here, that is helping build and grow Mom Army. We have an advisory council. We have 25 chapters forming across the country. So cool.
Well, I love when you say chapters because there are plenty, and you guys know this, probably you get DMs on your Instagram all the time when you're an activist. Everyone's putting it on your plate. Not that that's a bad thing. Like, hey, expose this. And it's like, I would love to. And then what are you going to do after I do, right? So what's your activism? And again, it's like activism is a hobby. And so a lot of people don't have time for it. But the Mom Army is more boots on the ground, which I love. It's like, if anything is going to empower other moms to stand up and dads in their own district, in their own communities, it's like an event that they can be at where they know there's going to be like-minded people, right? I've never gone ever and spoken at a school board meeting until the cat outfit. I went from I don't speak to hey, Fox News. I speak at board meetings. I'm Alex Stein, trapped in a woman's body. But it's like, I did that because people asked me to. People were like, let's go. And okay, I have support. All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But this last school board I went to was in Peoria. And there's plenty of people in the crowd that I did know supported me, but it was different. I was like, I wasn't called here. I wasn't invited to be here. I chose to be there. But there's power in numbers, and it's women. It's already hard enough to stand up for what's right because the left will say, you're transphobic or you're homophobic,
you're hateful,
or you're racist.
You're violent.
Yes, divisive.
We got all of it already.
Yeah. So it's like, all right, we already all know how it goes. We can do it. We got to get other completely normal, non-active parents to come do it. So the Mom Army is like, we're not just memes.